Hello guys, today I'll be showing you guys how to make 2D drawing in AutoCAD, simple 2D drawing. So in this 2D drawing there's this part that has a front view, top view and the right view, and I'll be showing you guys how to make this and how to use different lines, and I'm going to be covering up today simple lines, arcs, and trim feature, also offset, and I'm going to be talking about layer property, so layer properties. Okay, so today I'll be covering up all that, so let's get started. So first thing, I know that this dimension is going to be 75. I'm going to start off with this one. I'm going to make it right over here. So as you guys can see that I'm using different layers over here, so let's talk about layers first. So when you click on the layer property, this menu will come up. Okay, this window. In this window there's a default layer and a zero layer and this construction layer that I built just for, I was going fast, I just put CON and I made a construction layer, and this layer is hide one layer, which is basically telling you the distance from here to here and here to here, and also this hidden line that's going through to show that there's this geometry that's going through from the top view, so you guys can look at it. Okay, so let's get started. So I would say let's make few layers. For example, if you want to make a layer, there's this layer option, new layer. You can either press Alt plus N, or you can just click here on the button over here, then this layer will come up. You can write anything on the layer, for example hide 2. okay, you can turn on and off the layer from here. You can freeze the layer, you can lock two layers together, you can enable it for plotting, or if you don't want to plot, like you don't want it to print it out in your drawing when you print, or to change a color, you can change a color from here. For coloring, we can either pick a color from here or we can create a color, and there's a whole color book that you can go through and pick your desired color. And now I'm gonna be closing this. Actually, let me just change this to different color a little. Okay, so it will be a little different. And line type is hidden, which I needed to look like this. And to once you open this window, and there's only two of them coming, right? If you click on the load button, there will be more, and each line mean different purposes and used for different purposes, and has a meaning for it. Okay, usually the center line is used for construction. Okay, and that's about it. So I close that, I cancel this. Okay, and line weight is as default is 0.03 for AutoCAD, and you can pick different line weight and make the line thicker or thinner as you prefer. And this is transparency, and this is a new VP freeze, and you can put a description next to it if you like. So that's it about for layers for right now. I'm just gonna close this window. Okay, and I wanted to make one box that is 75 and 50. Okay, because that is 1, and there is and this is 40, and this is 9, so this is all 50. So I'm just gonna come here in my, I'm gonna change the layer. No, I want to change the layer. Okay, got onto that layer. Now I'm gonna click on my rectangle. Okay, I'm gonna align it with this. Okay, so that should be, let me put the distance dimensions. It should be 75, tab, enter, and it should be 50. Okay, perfect. Okay, that is done. Now I'm gonna move here. So I'm gonna click on my line feature, right? Let me change my layer back to the default one. Okay, 1, enter, and then now I'm gonna be okay. As you guys can see, I'm using snapping, and I'm using this ortho mode on this restricted cursor to specify angle. So this helped me lock in places. Okay, so that should be it. So this should be 9. Okay, enter, and then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna close my. Okay, done. Okay, this line I'm going to delete actually. Okay, now the next line I want to make right from the center up 40 degrees. So I'm gonna write 40, enter. Okay, perfect, sweet. Now I'm gonna make my 2 circles. One circle should be radius of 12. The another circle should be radius of 20. Okay, and it's time to eliminate the top circle. So for right now, what I would do, I would turn off this layer, okay, by clicking this bulb. Okay, I'm gonna click on my line. I'm gonna click up to here. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna select everything. I'm gonna go trim feature right here, top one, perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna come here on the line, click here, and click here. Done. Okay. Now what I want to do, I want to have an offset of this 5 degrees here and 5 degrees here. So I'm going to click on the offset. Okay, and I'm going to write 5, enter. Okay, so there's no other distance for 5. Okay, simple. Now I'm going to use my trim feature. Okay, enter in the system. Okay, this line I'll just delete it. Now it look identical, which is perfect. Let me enable this layer. Okay, so now I know this distance from here to here is 30. So I'll be putting a line with, first I'm going to select this and select offset. Okay, first let me create a line. Okay, offset. Okay, 30, enter. Perfect. Delete it. Okay, click on the line. This one should be 52. Okay, 52. Come down. Actually, I'm gonna use this snapping thing. Perfect. Sweet. Okay, now I want to make this drawing inside. It's a simple drawing. So I'll be using my line feature again. First I change the layer. I'll get back to my line. Okay. Okay, perfect. Sweet. Okay, up 9. Okay. And down. Perfect. this line is supposed to be 4 degree on one side and 4. Okay, so I'm gonna click here, starting from center. Okay. Offset. No, I don't want to use offset. I'll just use line. Okay. 4. Enter. Okay. Okay, and done. So I started from the middle, go 4 on this side, then bottom, then this side, and then down. Okay. So I know now this distance is 8, which is this distance right here, because we are looking from the right side. Okay. My next line is going to be this line, which is supposed to be 40. So I'm going to come here, right? So I'm going to go 20 from the middle. Okay. Let me do. Okay. Actually, let me get that line back. Okay, because I need this line. I'm gonna come here. 420. Okay, and I'm gonna come down. Press escape. Come back. 20. Enter. Come down. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm gonna delete this line. Okay. Actually, I'm going to delete all that. Delete this line. Delete this line. Come here. Make one single line. Should look. I just did that for my satisfactory. So now I want to make this line, and the height of this line has to match with this thing. So the distance is from here to here. I'm going to use that distance, so I'm just going to follow a line over here. Okay. Okay. Now this line, there should be a line that going from here to here, and that should be a hidden line. So the layer that I made, I'm gonna click on that one. Click here. Okay. Trim. Done. Okay. That is done. Now it's time to make this part. Okay, the total length gonna be 75 and the width gonna be 52. So first let me make this offset distance of 20. Okay, so I'm gonna click on my line, start 20, enter. Okay, and up should be 52. Okay, delete. No, yeah, delete it. No worries. Okay, and I'm gonna make my rectangle inside. Okay, not this one. I'm gonna change my layer first. I'm going to change to this layer. Click on the click again. Oh, okay, done. Sweet. And I want to make 2 lines. So one line inside. Okay, I have to create this whole thing in there. So the easiest way to do it is with the lines. Okay, click this line. Perfect. Okay, so as you guys can see, these 2 lines are my construction lines. Okay, and I'm gonna use offsets. Okay, so I'm gonna go down, let's say 4, enter. Okay, click on the bottom, click on the top, done, right? Now we can technically delete this line. Okay, delete it. Now we need this, we actually need that line back again. Let me get it back. And I'm gonna make another offset of 20. Okay, 20 up here, 20 down here. Okay, so I'm gonna click on the offset. Okay, I can click anywhere, like here for example, and I bring the mouse down and I put 20. Okay, enter. Now the system knows the distance is gonna be 20. Before it was 4. Okay, now I move my mouse up and it made me a layer after clicking, and I click again, and I bring my mouse down, then I have to click again in order to make this line. Okay, now I'm completely done with the line, so I'm gonna press escape, come here, delete it. I don't need this line no more. And now I need offset of this line, and so the distance is gonna be, my first distance is gonna be 5. Okay, so I'm gonna click here on the offset, 5. Okay, one side, another side, done. And now I wanted to make the distance the distance should be 6. No, the distance should be 12. Okay, 12. Okay, now I'm converting this one right here, so 12. Okay, perfect. Now the another one should be 20, which is this I'll be making. Okay, so I'm gonna select the again, 20, enter. Okay, now all I'm gonna do is use my trim feature in order to eliminate my lines. First line, second line, third line, fourth line. Okay, all of these lines and all of these lines. Okay, trim. Okay, sweet. Okay, press escape, select all of these lines in the middle. Okay, and change the layer right here. Sweet. Okay, click on this line, and once you bring your mouse over here, right, it will allow you to stretch it out to here, and stretch this one out to here. Same thing with this, stretch this dot to this line, and stretch this dot to this line. Sweet. And as you can see, this one is sticking a little out, so it's just gonna stick a little bit out. Okay. Okay, done. And now it's time to put all the dimensions in, and from dimension annotative, and I click here, click on this dot and this 40. Perfect. Sweet. Ooh, this one is off a little. How come this is 15? It's supposed to be 8. Wow. That's weird. that's done. Okay. Done. Why is coming off? Okay. That's 52. Perfect. Sweet. And from here to here, 40. Sweet. And perfect. All my dimensions are done except this one. Okay. Okay. Done. Done. Okay. Okay. Alright guys, I'm done with this drawing and it looks identical to the original one that I have right next to it. So it's done. Except I'm missing only one thing. One dimension. That is 9, which is right from here. Which is not too difficult. Done. Okay. So guys, that's it for this tutorial. If you like the video, please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you and hope to see you guys next time.